So I'm here with John this morning. We want to talk about his fungal nail condition that we've been working on for a while. This is a picture of a previous time where he had a lot more fungus in his nails. He's a lot better now, as you can see. We can improve the fungal nail, even though it takes a lot of effort. It takes a long time to improve this, but persistence wins. So there you have it. So what I do is I'm going to first grind out the nails, make it thinner, so when I shoot a laser into the nails, then it'll be able to penetrate into the nails a lot easier. So we do this about every couple of months now, right, John?
Every 2 months.
Every 2 months we've been doing, and it's a slow process, but it does help, and it improves overall appearance. And obviously, having fungus in your nails is not a very healthy thing, so definitely working on that. So first I'm going to grind out anything extra on the nail to make it nice and thinner. So how you been, John? What's happening?
I'm good. Everything's good.
You're trying to retire for many years, right?
Right, many years. Lived on Catalina my whole life.
So you were in,
Catalina Island.
so you worked at Catalina Island, which is about how far is that from Los Angeles?
26 miles across the city.
26 miles. So
Yes, sir.
so he comes to the main land. We call it mainland.
The mainland.
How often do you come here, John?
Well, back and forth. I got a friend in Huntington Harbor that I go down and visit.
Yeah, that's
Ride
right.
bicycles a little bit.
Yeah, he's a bike fanatic. How much you bike? Almost every day?
Every day I can, yeah.
Wow,
It's not raining.
he's in great shape too. And
Well, I was a harbor master in Avalon for 30 years. Then I was the general manager of the west end of Catalina Two Harbors for 11 years. And I managed the freight service on Avalon up till last year for 2 years.
wow.
Now I'm retired again, but
They made,
looking for something to do.
really? But they keep getting you back there to work though.
Yes, I do.
Why do they want you back? You're trying to take it easy.
Well, I don't know. It's just part of the island. When you're on the island, it's you need something to do, and it's just a beautiful. The ambiance of the island you can't beat.
Oh yeah, the island's beautiful. I haven't been there in a while, but I remember last time getting on a tandem bike and going around the island. It was beautiful, and the weather was perfect. It's a very cozy island. I remember all that, right, John?
Yeah, it's a good place.
So what do you do as a harbor master? What is that role?
Took care of all the cross-channel boats that came in. There's 400 moorings that people tie up and come back and forth. We've got the cross-channel boats, the piers to keep up, and it's
We have a laser machine on now. It's ready to go. It's 25 watts. So there are certain joules of energy that I put into each toe. So little toes are about 250 joules, and the large toe, the big toes, about 1,000 joules. That's the goal of the treatment. So we put this to protect our eyes. So now we're going to start with this big toe here. And as you can see, there's a pedal here that I use. And when I press on it, the joules go up, and then I measure exactly how much I'm shooting. As you can see, there's a light shining onto this, and it heats up the nail, and fungus is very sensitive to the heat, so the fungus dies, but it doesn't kill the nail itself. And that's the theory anyways. So, I'm sorry, John, go ahead. So your philosophy in life, women, whatever.
women.
Women, tell me about your philosophy in women.
The philosophy is, it's a woman's world. I'm just visiting. And now I get along very well.
And I heard this before, but every time I hear it, it just hits me hard, and it's really funny because that is exactly how I feel.
It's just easy.
Right. I think quicker you realize that, better your life becomes, right?
It took me 78 years to realize that. Come on.
Actually, myself, I realized it after about 2 years of marriage,
Yeah.
and my marriage has been ever since so much better. So I think that's a great philosophy. I think we should put that in a caption, put underneath that. That's an excellent I think everybody, especially men, need to realize that. And quicker you realize, better off you are.
That's for sure.
Yes. So is this getting hotter? Not yet?
Yes, it's getting warm.
Okay, you just tell me when it gets hot.
People work for me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you only have to do 3 things.
Uh-huh.
And you'll never get in trouble. You got to show up on time. That's important.
Showing up on time, yeah, that's important. Okay. So
Okay,
you tell all your employees that.
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to you, okay?
Right? That's all.
Okay. They make excuses, right?
Yeah, they always make.
They always. Is it hot? Too hot?
No, now it's getting hot.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to the other toe now. The second and third toe got all better, so we don't have to shoot that one. So we're back to this one. Okay. So don't lie to me.
Don't steal from me.
Don't steal from me. Okay. Wow. That's kind of.
3 things. Be
Huh?
on time, don't lie to me, and don't steal.
Okay.
Then we'll get along good.
Yeah, and be on time. Now, being on time is not easy, though.
No, it isn't. That's the hardest part.
Yeah. So what's been happening? It's springtime coming up. So is the island getting busier now, or?
They're starting to get ready for the summer season.
Uh-huh.
Of course, they have cruise ships that come in 2 days a week
Uh-huh.
that drop about 2,000 people.
Oh wow.
So that keeps the island economy up year round.
Right. And then you're telling me.
Hot.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So when it gets hot, we move to the next toe because we don't want to burn them.
Burn it off.
Okay. And then you were telling me about the water situation, the rationing situation.
Right.
Did that improve this year?
Oh yeah, the rain. We needed the rain. It's all natural rainfall. They have a desalt plant that they're putting in and using, but it's pretty expensive to run a desalt plant.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 10 gallons of salt water to make 1 gallon of fresh water.
Wow.
But they got plenty of salt water, but it's just
The rain. So you got a lot of rain this the past
yes.
winter time, which
and we were so happy for that.
yeah. So we got plenty of those. So I'm back on the big toe over here. So big toe gets a lot more joules or energy into it to improve. So you have a reservoir that's full of water now?
It's full of water now.
Okay. Do they expect it to last a while?
Yeah, it'll last. Well, if there wasn't any rain, they'd figure about 4 years.
4 years? Okay.
But we get some rain, so that's getting warm already.
Okay. This one's a little bit thinner. So move to the other one. So we're on the 4th one now. So John's been putting medication on at least once a day, right?
At least once, but now he's going to put it on twice a day.
Yeah, doing it twice a day really seems to improve the appearance of the nail. Okay. So I just recommended that.
Yeah,
and
because I want to look pretty.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially when you're biking, right? You got to look good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So also, are you soaking your feet right now or no?
Well, just when I go in the jacuzzi every day.
Oh, okay.
And then let the jets run on my toe.
Yeah. I do recommend people soaking their feet and kind of alkalize the environment because the fungus loves acidic environment. So alkalizing with like putting some baking soda or apple cider vinegar is excellent. Epsom salt a little bit in there is also excellent. If you really want to be serious, put some tea tree oil, a few drops of that into the bathing water and soaking it. It's really helpful, about 10 minutes or so every day. That's like magic. That works really well to kill the fungus. And then when you come out of the soaking or coming out of the shower, you use the hair dryer because fungus loves moisture. So if you dry with about 3 minutes of hair dryer to really keep the area dry, that really helps to keep away the fungus as well.
Yeah, that's pretty hot, Doc.
Yeah, sorry. So they tell me when it gets hot, so I move to the next nail. We're not quite done with all the joules yet, so I'm going to go back to the big toe on the other side to kind of finish that off right now. Okay. And then I know you wear sandals a lot coming from the island, but wearing sandals is really good and to keep the moisture out and keep the warmth out because the fungus loves warm environment as well. So going barefoot a lot is very helpful as well. I know you're already doing that. You're kind of a beach guy anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're already doing that. And then there are a couple other things that are important, obviously. Diet is important because cutting out a lot of the sugar.
I watch my sugar because almost diabetic. I'm not, but close.
Okay, so you're pre-diabetic
Yeah.
and keep away from the sugar, right? Because the fungus loves sugar. It likes sweet stuff. So we like it too, but the fungus loves it even more. So keeping away from sugar is very helpful as well. And then sunbathing, obviously, getting some sun into the nail because they live in darkness. All the fungus does. So if you can go out in the sun at least 5 minutes, I know you do that, right? You do that all the time.
Yeah,
So that's been really helpful for John as well. So those are the things that I really recommend. It's a lot of work and it really requires persistence. But if you can weather through it like John did, I think we can have some great results.
I'm happy with the way it's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And I never thought about putting like a hair dryer on them after you come out of the shower. Or something.
Yeah, that really keeps it nice and dry, and that really helps to keep away the moisture. And also, rotating shoes and socks really important. Shoes are that's where the fungus lives because they love that environment. So if you can rotate shoes and don't wear the same shoes 2 days in a row, and then spray them with antifungal spray like tenactin spray into the shoes daily basis, that also really be helpful as well. So John's done a great job of improving his nails, and we've been persistent. So here's a result of what I show you with the laser treatment and all the other things that John's doing.